4 days ago, I started triathlon training and I had no idea what I was doing. But this part of the week, this is where it got real. I had to figure out my heart rate zones, fuel my body the right way, and show up for the first real training session ever, even when I didn't feel like it. And honestly, I'm proud of myself for not quitting.
Good morning. I just prepped some mango salsa. I used all the same ingredients I used in the chicken marinade. So we have lime, jalapeno, onion, and cilantro, and then I added mango. So this will top the chicken when I have it later. And I am prepping a sweet potato. And this is what I feel like this morning. I'm gonna do the mushroom coffee over normal coffee. Please don't make a mess.
It is Thursday. It is my rest day. And I decided, I'm going to make a commitment to myself on my rest days. And I'm going to fill the time that I typically would be working out with productivity, things that need to get done. One of those things that I can do is food prep, which I think I kind of just naturally do on my rest days anyways. So I made the mango salsa and just prepped a sweet potato. That's what my food prep looks like now. It used to be like an all day Sunday event when I first started in my journey, and it would take me hours, like pretty much the whole day. And as time has progressed, I've found that food prep looks much different now. It's me prepping things here and there, or while I'm making a meal for dinner, I might make extra for the next day. So it's become a lot less taxing than it used to. The sun is out. Oh my gosh, let it just hit my face. It's in the 50s. It is beautiful. Spring is absolutely my favorite here in Houston. Back to my train of thought. I am a messy person at heart. I like to make messes. So I constantly feel like I'm cleaning. But I thought, you know what? I could use my rest days to pick an area of the house to clean. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. And this, just walking. You always forget just how amazing it feels to walk. While I was doing the 75 hard, it was absolutely one of my favorite things. It fills the soul. Okay, I brought my headphones. I'm gonna listen to the Bible audibly while I do the walk this morning and enjoy my coffee opposed to being at my desk. Happy Thursday. Nice little walk.
I am out of my seed butter, so I'm using regular peanut butter because I was just craving this with some peanut butter. I'm just gonna top it with blueberries and some cinnamon. Super easy, quick, and delicious. I feel like an iced latte, so I have a little bit of pistachio milk in here, and then I just did a double shot. We're just gonna top her off with some of this delicious pistachio milk. I should not have put as much milk. I like more ice in my drinks. And then to make it super delicious, just gonna put a splash of heavy cream. No need to go to Starbucks. So the double shot will add about 5 calories. So I didn't quite put a tablespoon, but I accounted for a tablespoon of the heavy cream. So 100 calories for that. Yeah, I just think I found my new favorite latte. I think you're getting old when you start to love the taste of everything pistachio. Closing out the night with 1670 in calories, 139 grams of protein, 195 grams of fat. So I ended up making another taco for lunch, and dinner just ended up being protein ice cream, and I had a mango as a snack. Good night, y'all. Good morning. I am tired. I'm enjoying some coffee. Just got done with my coffee with God time, and I'm rocking an 80s look off the shoulder. I actually think I was wearing this shirt, right? I don't know if y'all can see, but this shirt in one of the photos where I'm the heaviest. So this shirt is from when I was my heaviest weight. Why I came on. I get sidetracked very easily. Today's workout, Fridays are run days. I have a 5-minute warm up, followed by a 40-minute easy run, followed by a 5-minute cool down. So an hour in total. I'm gonna bike to my location. I'm really looking forward to today, but we're not gonna talk about tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be rough. I gotta get my energy up. I gotta eat something. I'm not hungry. I'm very tired. I had to put those thingies on. Just because I'm tired does not give me an excuse to not do this thing. GPT gave me this idea for a pre-workout meal, and I was like, yes. It was a date with salt, but I'm just gonna put a half teaspoon of peanut butter in it, and this flaky big salt. And when I'm not hungry, how is that not the perfect little pre-workout meal? I don't know that it's a meal, but it's about to go in my mouth.
All this time, I've been feeling hopeless till you came around. All this time, you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs. What is love? Lately I've been wondering just what is love? I don't know.
I'm in my 5-minute warm up. Today's workout is I need to stay in zone 1 during my warm up and cool down. And then I need to stay in zone 2 for my entire run, which my heart rate usually elevates more than what is considered zone 2, which means there might be walking. I'm curious to see if I can run and keep my heart rate in zone 2 without stopping. My vote is no, but we shall see. Okay, this is super hard. My heart rate just immediately goes up. So it's like a run walk. I'm curious to see how long I need to do this, or then I could run at the zone 2. Okay, we are on our cool down, and here I think there was a couple wins. So I was a little frustrated at the beginning of this run because I was having to stop so much. But as I warmed up and eased into the run, it got easier. I was still having to walk, but my win was I was able to know where my heart rate was right before it reached the zone it was going out of. So that was a win. I'm learning how to determine my heart rate without my watch, which is kind of cool if you think about it. So if y'all are wondering why I'm so hyper focused on the heart rate, it's because I'm following an 80-20 training plan, which means 80% of my training will be like really easy pace, more keeping my heart rate lower, and 20% will be moderate to intense.
Breakfast this morning. Fruit. This is a keto tortilla from H-E-B. I just love the flavor of them. And then we have some chicken, sausage, kale, sweet potato, mushroom, and eggs with some sriracha. And this meal comes in at 433 calories, 48 grams of carbs, and 28 grams of protein. This probably looks gross, but it is a chickpea pasta, eggs, tuna, spices in this kind of salad situation. That is 433 calories, 35 carbs, almost 40 grams of protein in that. Pretty low fat. Vegetable and chicken pad thai. I'm going to eat some of this. I'm getting ready to go do a swim and a sprint bike session. So I have a little piece of toast with honey. I'm going to take this so I can eat it immediately after my swim, but just eat about half of it so it's quick absorbing before my sprints. We're going to take my pre-workout and creatine, and I'm just going to take this with me because I'm biking to the location, and I will drink it after my swim. And then I'm gonna get electrolytes and water ready and get all packed up.
We are headed to the gym where I am gonna do a 1,500 yard swim. Wish me luck. Then followed by a bike ride. A grueling sprint bike ride. I am about to go swim at 1,500 yards. I'm not sure that I can take y'all in there. I look ridiculous, and I'm actually looking forward to this swim. The swim was so much better than what I thought. And I just ate one of these. I'm gonna braid my hair and we're gonna get out on the bike. I cannot stay in my heart rate zone with biking. Hello, good morning. I just keep going above. I'm not even pedaling right now. Okay, light pedals, light pedals. What's zone 1 on your bike? No pedaling in this. If I start pedaling, I go into zone 2. I'm in the middle of my sprint intervals, and I'm definitely reminded why I put my helmet on for these. You get up to some serious speeds. Woo! Okay, it's about to beep. I gotta go. Woo! This is how I catch my breath. Dancing on the people. Seriously though, that is hard. Now that I somewhat got my breath, if y'all are wondering what the zones are, I'm good. I'm good. Somebody thought I fell. That's so sweet. So, zones. I was supposed to hit, so I just did sprints. 30 seconds all out, and then a minute of rest. And I'm supposed to hit zone 5 during the sprint, which is my highest heart rate possible on the bike. I didn't hit it every time, but I got close. I am finding that I'm struggling with zones 1 and 2. So I need to figure out how to just chill on my bike without getting my heart rate up. So I'm gonna go back to the YMCA. I'm gonna go grab my stuff and head home because this is a long session with the swim and bike ride. It's half my day. And then we're gonna have a big all breakfast. That was fun. See, I don't have to do this stuff on the trainer. I could do it outside. I do get a little nervous outside for the purpose of little critters coming out and me falling. Getting up. I just got home. I'm having a little recovery drink, which is 4 ounces of real cranberry juice, half of an orange, a little protein powder, and salt and ice. Let's look at the stats. So my swim ended up being almost 1,500 meters. I guess it's meters, not yards. My lunch, we have some chicken tacos with mango salsa. Okay. So breakfast was all those kind of snacks. So 366 calories, 62 carbs, 10 grams of protein, and that was the toast, cranberry recovery drink, and that little waffle thingy. Lunch thus far, I'm probably going to add protein ice cream to this, but 35 carbs, that's not enough carbs. I'm actually supposed to be at 60 grams of carbs, so I need to go find something else with carbs. So I guess no protein ice cream. My protein's very high at 46 grams though. Little date afternoon with myself, sweet potato fries, chickpea hummus, some flatbread, and I did a glass of wine. Here's what's left. I ate all that hummus. It was delicious. And I ate all the sweet potato fries with this mango ranch. So I'm just estimating for dinner. I have no clue if this is really what the calories are, which seem very high, but it's showing 1,290 calories, pretty low on the protein. So again, that's all an estimate, but that would put me at 2139 for calories today. All right, that wraps up week 1 of triathlon training. Next week, things don't go as planned, and I had to figure out how to get back on track. I'll see you in that one.